What is up? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So guys, as you can see jollof rice here. You can see the turkey. So this was our Thanksgiving meal, okay? And I decided to show you guys how I made this meal with my family, how I made it with my mom. So yeah. If you want to see it, keep watching the video. I'm gonna teach you how I made my Ghana Jollof rice and how I make this lovely turkey. So keep watching. So I started off by blending my onions, ginger, garlic, and a little bit of cloves. So here you can see me blending it. So this is what I will use for my stew and what I will use to spice my turkey. So I added water in the blender and just blended it. And here is the turkey I'm gonna be using. It's not a really huge turkey. So here you can see that I was unwrapping my turkey. So you put a stove on fire, you put some onions in it, you add a little bit of oil, and this is for making the jollof rice. This is how you make Ghana jollof rice. So you fry it a little bit, and I blended a separate onions because onions is what makes the jollof taste very good. So the next thing I did was I put a little bit of the blended onions and ginger and garlic. I put a little bit, just a little bit into this frying onions, and I put the actual onions in it as well because the more onions the better. And I stirred it, and yeah, you let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we go to the tomatoes. So here's my tomatoes. I chop them and blend them and pour it in my stew. Then I stir it and cover it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I move to my meat. So this meat, you can use any type of meat you want, and I put a little bit of the onions with the ginger as well because natural is good. And I used garlic powder, onion powder, complete seasoning, rosemary, and Maggi cube. If you're Ghanaian, you know this. So yeah, now let's go to the stew. This is how the stew looks now. So I put tomato paste in it, 2 of this little tomato paste, and I stirred it and let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So after 15 to 20 minutes, I put the stock from the meat into the stew. Normally people use water, but if you use the stock, it makes your jollof taste good. Then you stir and you cover it for about 5 minutes. So let's go to the turkey. So here my mom put lime just to get that bad odor from the turkey. So yeah, and yeah, you put lime all over it, and you grease the pan. So you can use butter or margarine or oil, whatever you can use. Yeah, you grease the pan, you put the turkey in, and you prep for the turkey, spices and all that. So here I used Maggi. I combined Maggi to the onions and garlic and everything, and I added a little bit of garlic powder, mixed seasoning, salt. Yeah, so I mixed that, and I put it inside around the turkey, spice it up, make it yummy, else it's gonna be dry and tasteless. Okay, so yeah, this is what helps it to be nice. I put it all over inside and then we put it in the oven. So I added a little bit of mashed potato, but you guys already know how to make that. So yeah, so I poured the meat in the stew, stirred it for a little bit, and added a little bit of Maggi cubes, salt, and all that good stuff. So here you can add any spice you like. It's time to add the rice. So this is the rice I'm gonna use. You add the rice to the stew and you stir it. So I decided to add a little bit more rice because it was not enough. So I added a little bit more, and yeah, don't forget your salt. Add a little bit of salt as well, and then you stir like I'm doing now. So voila, this is my turkey. So the turkey took me about 3 hours to cook. And voila, this is the jollof rice. This is the table we set on Thanksgiving for 2021. So guys, I ate this with fruits, vegetables, because they're all good for our bodies. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. So that's my turkey right there. So this is my first ever voiceover. Comment down below how I did, and thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. See you in my next video.